Now, French President Emmanuel Macron has become the first Western European leader to visit Syria since he followed Bashar al-Assad's government.
Well, the landmark visit reflects Syria's growing diplomatic outreach under President Ahmed Al-Sharaa, with talks focusing on reconstruction, security and restoring ties with the international community. French President Emmanuel Macron arrived in Damascus on Monday for a historic visit. Macron said his visit reaffirms France's commitment to a sovereign, united and peaceful Syria. Alongside President Sharaa, he visited the iconic Umayyad Mosque. I'll repeat, Umayyad Mosque, ahead of official talks scheduled for Tuesday. The visit marks a dramatic shift in relations.
The last French president to travel to Syria was Nicolas Sarkozy in 2009, before the country's civil war erupted in 2011, a conflict that had claimed more than 500,000 lives and devastated Syria's economy and infrastructure.
Well, talks between the two leaders are expected to focus on rebuilding Syria, attracting foreign investment, protecting minority communities, and strengthening cooperation against the Islamic State group.
Now, Macron is accompanied by senior executives from French companies, including shipping giant CMA, CGM, and energy major Total Energies, highlighting growing economic interest in Syria's reconstruction.
President Sharaa praised France's constructive role during Syria's political transition, saying Paris helped support the lifting of international sanctions. He also announced that Syria is finalizing a deal to acquire 8 Airbus aircraft as part of efforts to revive Syria's aviation sector.
Now, the visit comes as Syria continues to face security challenges, including a deadly bombing in Damascus last week, while visual issues such as Kurdish integration, Turkish influence, and Israeli military operations remain high on the agenda.
Macron will travel to Turkey after his Syria visit for the NATO summit, where Syria is also expected to feature in wider regional discussions. Since taking power, interim President Ahmed Al-Sharaa has stepped up efforts to restore Syria's global standing. Macron's visit marks the latest sign of improving ties with the West.
Meanwhile, Damascus has also secured high-level engagement with Washington. Arab countries, including Qatar, have restored diplomatic relations. Syria is exploring a possible non-aggression agreement with Israel. And Sharaa has reaffirmed ties with longtime ally Russia as well by pledging to honor existing agreements.